Hi everyone. So I've decided that during these quiet times I'm going to do a bit of a meet and greet of the horses that we have here left at my yard. So I've sent quite a few home and we're just down to my 5 that I part own. I thought I'd start with the prince of the yard, which is Mylo, aka Pure Pleasure. Now he is the only boy, the rest are all girls. I have a thing for mares, but we have this little prince. So this is Mylo, aka Pure Pleasure. And he's a 9-year-old gelding. I've had him for 3 years since a 6-year-old. He's a really sweet boy. He suffers a little bit from ADHD, we say. He's either likes to be biting things, chewing things, in your face, in your pockets. He actually had an operation on his suspensories last year, so he didn't jump from July last year and had a quiet one to just bring him back into rehab. In that time, I spent a lot of time with him on the ground, and you see he's always in my pockets. And we've decided that he will never be sold. He is basically the prince of the yard. The owners love him to bits, so he's going to be the boy that is the mascot of the yard when he's an old man. Isn't that right? So for the owners, they've always wanted him to win a rug. And I said, right, when he wins that rug, he will bow for you. So in that time that I had rehabbing him, we spent a lot of time on the ground, and I taught him how to bow. Can you bow? It's not properly. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Hang on, I'll give you a treat then. Yeah, you have to come up for a treat. Good boy. So I think because he is very proactive and his brain overthinks all the time, it's been very easy to teach him these tricks. Let's hope I can teach him more tricks to win classes and jump bigger. Isn't that right? Right, so let's take him out and tack him up. So I've been at these stables now for about 10 years and I have the best landlords in the world. I've managed to build up a lovely string of horses, so I'm very lucky. He's an Anglo-European sports horse. As you can see, he's not very big, but I quite like my horses small. Doesn't mean they're not any more brave than the bigger horses, and often they're quite a little bit more agile. As you can see, he's carrying a little bit more weight than normal, aren't we all? But we've let down his work a little bit, and I've been concentrating mostly on his flat work. So I'll pop his gear on. So I have chosen to have all my horses in the Bates. This is the Bates Victrix, which is an amazing saddle. I've started off riding in Bates probably when I was about, I think 16 was the first saddle I ever bought was a Bates. And then when this Victrix came out, I was super excited. It is all air panels, so this moves all within the horse. It's got loads of cool features. It's super light, which is a massive bonus for me, especially riding these smaller horses. I think that helps. It gives loads of room around the shoulders and puts me in a really good balance. So I'll show you a few features of these. So another reason I'm such a fan of these saddles is, for a start, they have this sweet spot here in the middle, which helps me maintain my position and keeps me in the perfect balance, along with this really, really clever feature, which is an adjustable iron bar, which you can move back and forwards, even just by a centimetre. That makes a huge difference. And even though I've been working on my core strength and working on my balance throughout my whole riding career, this has just helped me get that edge in jump-offs. Another really funky thing with these saddles and all their colours is the matching stirrup leathers. So as you can see, these perfectly match and look super cool with a little flash when you're going around the ring. But I haven't actually been riding in these for the last week or so because I've decided I'm going to work on my core, so hence why I've taken them off. This is the bridle that I ride Mylo in, and it is just a little happy mouth bit. He has a very, very soft mouth. I struggled just to get him to take the contact and be in front of the leg, so the softer the bit really, really helped. He's also a very spooky horse to ride and can be quite jinxy. So that's why I've got these tiny little blinkers on as well. It just helps distract him from the outside environment and just try and keep him focused on the job. Isn't that right? He doesn't look very jinxy today though. That will all change probably when we get in the arena. Good boy. So I have tried him in, I started him off in a snaffle when I got him, which I do with most of my horses. And then strip them back to what I think they will enjoy. But I have actually found a lot of horses enjoy just a happy mouth or a neigh. A trainer told me a long time ago, good boy, that these horses often have, at least this is typical Mylo, who just likes to do what he wants to do, don't you? Yeah. They often have a little bit of extra gum down the side of the mouth here. And so when you've got a metal bit on a horse, sometimes that can pinch, and you can have a horse which is very light in the mouth, but it doesn't enjoy the pinching, so will start to either chuck its head or work against the bridle. So it's actually a really good thing. If you can go down to just a simple nape and see how they react to that. I've had, at one point, I think I had 6 horses in just a nape bit. So that's another little tip. So before we're ready, do you want to do a little bow for me? Can you? Can you bow? Good boy. Oh, you're very clever. Although that will get quite annoying when he's doing it constantly to me. We do both legs, don't we? So everything's equal. Well done. Oh, let's go do some work. So I'm just going to warm him up quietly in the trot. I'm just looking for him to find his own rhythm. I'm using my core to hold him in that rhythm. Also today I'm just going to work on one thing. So today I'm just going to work on my transitions. I'm using my core to get my transitions. So he sat a little bit behind the leg there. Get him a little bit sharper off the leg. Transitions, great way of getting horses to listen to you, for engaging your core. So I find going up a second gear, so it tends to walk to canters. Good boy. And that's Mylo, aka Pure Pleasure. Good boy.